Friends, welcome to happylibratedsoul.com's YouTube channel. Today we'll talk about a technical indicator known as Ichimoku cloud. I recently wrote an article on Ichimoku cloud trading strategy. It was a very long article of over 4000 words. I will leave the link for the article in the description, and I have covered various strategies and various aspects about using this technical indicator. So if I go to the all the sections of the article, it has about 6 to 7 sections, beginning with the introduction to Ichimoku, a complete system in itself. Then its components. It has 5 components, and other aspects like when it does not work, when we should use when Ichimoku cloud indicator works, and what are the Ichimoku cloud trading strategies, and last but not the least, the Chikou span. It is one of the important powerful line of Ichimoku cloud indicator, and finally the conclusion. So I decided to make a series of videos in which in each video I will cover one section of what I wrote in the article on Ichimoku cloud trading strategy. So today is the first video in this series, and I will talk about a little bit of background of the Ichimoku cloud indicator, and then I will talk about its components, and so that you are able to understand the structure, because it looks if I look at this chart, this is a Tesla's chart on a daily time frame. So this indicator has a lot of lines, a lot of moving averages, like this one, it is called Chiku span, and this cloud and these two moving averages. So for a beginner, it this particular indicator looks a bit difficult to understand. It looks a bit complex as compared to other indicators. So I thought of big, going step by step, and I will firstly explain you how you can add this indicator to your chart. I will try to cover 2 to 3 possible trading accounts and exchanges, like Binance, which is a very popular exchange for crypto trading, and Zerodha, which is another important discount broker in India, and you can trade Indian stocks, Indian indexes, commodities, MCX commodities, and even currency. So I will try to cover Zerodha and Binance, and tell you how you can add this indicator to your chart, and what are the values for the what are the settings for this indicator, and finally I will explain each and every line in the chart with the each and every component of the technical indicator. So without wasting any time, I will introduce you to the Ichimoku cloud. So it is basically a Japanese technical indicator. It was developed by a Japanese journalist named Goichi Hosoda in the late 1930s. So it is almost a 90 years old technical indicator, and its findings were he worked on this indicator for 30 years, and its findings were released for public in 1960s. So why the key behind this technical indicator is that it tells a lot on on the basis of one single look, and I had mentioned somewhere a very key aspect about this indicator. just a second. Here it is. So at one glass, this is it, what I was trying to refer to. And another one, uh, this guy who developed this indicator, Mr. Goichi Hosoda, was also known as Ichimoku Seijin. So Ichimoku Senjin is a Japanese word, and it means what a man in the mountain sees. So if a person is standing on the top of the mountain, he will be at that altitude, he will be able to see a lot at one single glance. So this is the reason behind giving it this name, Ichimoku. So at one single glass of Ichimoku indicator, you will be able to see a lot about the future, how what could be the movement of the stock in near future, and you will be in a position to predict what will happen 26 days from now, 1 week from now, or 2 weeks from now, and what has happened in the past. And based on the past and the future, you will be able to make a successful entries, and you will get a good idea about your targets and where to keep the stop loss. So let's begin by I'm opening this investing.com, and I will explain you how it is a very popular site for charts, and I will explain you how you can add Ichimoku indicator on it. So in this case it is already added, so I am removing Ichimoku. This is how a chart will look, and if I also remove this moving average, it will look like this. Now th- this is a chart of Tesla stock on a daily time frame, and currently no indicator has been added. So you can, in order to add the indicators, you can click here and type Ichimoku, and now you see that Ichimoku has been added. And I will just click here to darken the few of the important lines of Ichimoku. I will come to that in the moment. So this is how it looks. And as far as the settings are concerned, let me take you through the inputs. So you don't have to change anything in the default settings. Keep it as it is and just press OK. These are the default settings and they will work perfect. So this is how you add Ichimoku Cloud if you are using investing.com, and if you are using Zerodha.com, the kite platform Zerodha, you simply have to click on the, like here it is already added. So what I can do is I can remove it by clicking cross. Now Ichimoku has been removed, and you, in order to add it, you can just go to studies and type in the search box Ichimoku and press here. And again, as far as the settings are concerned, keep the settings as the default settings, and you don't have to worry about the settings. Keep it as default. And here I am opening Binance.com, and this is a Bitcoin chart. Currently Bitcoin has went as high as 58,074. It is on another all-time high. I don't know when it will stop, but it is on a very good bull run. And I will explain to you with the help of this Ichimoku Cloud how we can understand that the stock is in the uptrend. So as far as adding Ichimoku is concerned, I am removing it, and for adding it you have to press here these three lines. You have to press here and type in the search box. So this is how you add Ichimoku Cloud on two different exchanges, that is Binance and Zerodha. and one chart site, that is investing.com. So I to make it appear more clearly, I darken few of the lines which are, although all the lines are important, but this conversion line, the baseline and the lagging span are quite important, so I darken it using this so that they appears more clearly. So now that you know how you can add the Ichimoku Cloud technical indicator to your charts, let me come to the its components and explain each one of it. And right now I have opened my article, and in the first section of the article you can click here to read the section wise. Here, 5 components of Ichimoku Cloud indicator. So the first component is Tenkan-sen, or the conversion line. Tenkan-sen is the Japanese term and the conversion line is the typical English term. It is the blue line in the chart. It is nothing but a 9 days moving average. So if we open the chart here, this is the again a Tesla chart. I have added this chart to my article itself to so that the people reading the article can understand it. So this is the blue line I was talking about, Tenkan Sen, and this is nothing but a 9-day moving average, and it is the fastest moving average in the among the components of Ichimoku. So it is the it gives us the indication about the short term direction of the stock. So this is about conversion line, and the second line is the red line or the brown line. It appears quite brown in, if you are using investing.com, it will appear a bit brownish shade. This one I am talking about, and this is nothing but this is 26 days moving average. So we are simply plotting 26 days moving average on the chart and giving it a name as baseline. It is also known as Kijun-sen. The Japanese term is Kijun-sen for this, or simply we can call it Kijun. And if we see it in Zerodha, it will appear red. Here, this one I am talking about, this red line. This dark blue line is the previous one, the Tenkan-sen, and this red one is the Kijun-sen or the baseline. So now we will go to the next component of Ichimoku, which is Senkou span or the leading span A. This is the green line acting as one of the boundaries of the cloud in the chart, and it is calculated by adding Tenkan-sen and Kijun-sen and dividing the sum by 2. So we basically add the Tenkan-sen and the Kijun-sen and divide it by 2. The resultant line is plotted 26 days ahead of the closing of the current candle. It is known as Senkou span. So it is here we are talking about the one of the boundaries of the cloud. It is called leading span A, and it is plotted 26 days ahead of the current candle. So it will be plotted like 26 trading days ahead of the current candle. So let me explain you with the help of the calculation. So this is the Nifty chart. Okay, Nifty 50 chart, and current value of Tenkan-sen is this blue. The blue, the value of the Tenkan-sen for the last trading day is this here, 15,164. So let me use the calculator to show it. 15,164 plus we will add the value of the baseline, that is Kijun-sen. So its value is 14,514. And we will divide it by 2. So it gives you 14,839. So this will be the value of the leading span A, which is here, and it is plotted 26 days ahead. So it is here 14,831. So approximately it is close to 14,839. So this is how we plot the leading span A. And let me come to the second next component of Ichimoku cloud, which is leading span B. The bright red line acting as the other boundary of the cloud in the chart is calculated by finding the highest price plotted in the last 52 candles, adding it to the lowest price plotted in the last 52 candles, and dividing the sum by 2. So what we are doing is, the leading span A, the other boundary of the cloud, we are plotting it, we are calculating it by finding the highest point in the last 52 candles. Use this as the lowest point and this as the highest point. So let us do it. The lowest point is 13,131. 13,131 plus 15,431. 15,431 divided by 2. 14,281. So this exactly, see, now we got it right. This is where it is plotted. This is the leading span B, and it is plotted exactly at what we calculated using the formula 14,280, approximately 14,281. So we have covered 4.4 of the components till now, that is the conversion line, the baseline, the leading span A, and the leading span B. Let us come to the next component, which is none other than the Chikou span or the lagging span. This is the dark green line, and the dark green line is nothing but the closing price of the current candle plotted 26 days behind the current candle. So this is nothing. Chikou span, this is what I am talking about, the green line. It is the lagging span. It is also known as lagging span. It is plotted, it is simply the price of the current day's candle plotted 26 days behind. So you can see here the closing price, it is exactly same as the closing price. So if we move one day behind the current day, the closing price was 15,180, and if we move one day behind, if we go back to 27 days, then this is the 27 days, and the price was same as the closing price of a day before the last trading day. So this is how, this is the Chikou span, basically the current price plotted 26 days behind the current candle. So in order to summarize, we have covered basically what where it was, it is who developed it, and it is basically a Japanese, since it was developed by a Japanese person, it is a Japanese indicator. It is a very reliable technical indicator, and it gives you complete picture about the stock at a single glance. And then we covered 5 components of Ichimoku. Although initially they were looking quite complex, but now after knowing each and every component, you will be in a better position to interpret the chart. And I don't want to go into detail of strategies and using this indicator to enter trades in the first video itself, because it will be very difficult for you to uh, understand the entire concept in the introduction video. So I will cover it in the series of videos in this series. So today it was I think it is pretty much I'm done for today for this video. I hope you were able to understand the all the components of Ichimoku, and if you want to read the article, you can I will leave the link in description, and you can go to my blog, and I will leave the anyway I will leave the link to this article in the description, and you can read the article. And as far as the next video is concerned, I will upload it very soon, and in the next video we will cover when not to trade using Ichimoku cloud indicator. So till then, goodbye. Thanks for watching the video. If you like this video, you can click the like button, and you can share it with your friends as well, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Thank you for watching.